So chances are you've been playing No Man's Sky and you've realized, oh, I need way more inventory space. You're constantly mining stuff, filling up the slots you have. It goes very, very quickly. Thankfully, there's an easy way to get pretty much maximum inventory space on the very first planet you start on. Crazy, I know. The key to this trick is using sensors. You'll find these on bases and various places around each of the planets. They're very easy to spot because they have this large light coming out of the top of them. You'll see one here. The trick to these is that you need a bypass chip. Very cheap to generate, very easy to make. And once you've hacked into it using a bypass chip, you're going to want to select shelter. Each and every time you're giving these 4 options. Shelter is the one you want if you're looking to maximize your inventory space. So here I'm selecting shelter. It's going to point me in the direction of a drop pod. Now, sometimes you won't get a drop pod. Sometimes it's just like a derelict shelter, something like that. Keep finding them until you get drop pods. They're actually pretty common. I did 3 of these and got a drop pod each and every time. So if you don't get one the first time, just stick to it. Now, once you've located the drop pod, jump back in your ship, fly to it. Should take no time at all. Generally, they're pretty close by. And once you land there, you're going to find a drop pod. Inside of it, very simply, you'll find an inventory upgrade for your exosuit that will increase your inventory by 1 slot. Now, each of those slots can hold 250 resources, so it's super useful, very handy for carrying around way more stuff and earning money quickly. So you'll notice the first inventory upgrade here is actually free. The more upgrades you get will actually increase in price, so keep that in mind. So once you have your first inventory slot, very simple, rinse, repeat. Find one of these sensors, pick shelter, locate a drop pod nearby, fly to that drop pod, and pick up your inventory upgrade. Again, the first one is free, but it will increase in price each time you use one, so keep that in mind. Hopefully this will make your trip through the galaxy a little more enjoyable.